Hey guys, I'm Coach Andy with Louisiana Gridiron Football. I'm here on location at Teurlings High School. I'm joined with quarterback Sammy Leblanc. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good. Sammy, what's your favorite football play? Walk me through that process. What you thinking?
I don't have to draw it open.
No.
Okay. Well, we have a play called pop, and it's a bend and then a post over the top. And so I'm reading the safety. If he drops to the bend, I'm throwing the post. If he sinks back to the post, I'm throwing the bend, and then a check down if we have to get rid of it.
So not a four vertical set?
No, sir.
Really? Most quarterbacks like that four vertical set.
No, sir. I just like competing with the defense, throwing them where they're not.
That's what I like. That's what I like to hear. Quarterback wants to compete.
Right.
So when did you start playing football?
I started when I was like 7. Always been around the game. My uncle said my first word was "Go Deuce" for Deuce McAllister, the Saints running back. So yeah, I've always been around the game. My grandpa played at UL, my cousin played at UL, and all my uncles played in high school.
So how's your summer been so far, getting ready for the season?
It's been good. My main focus was to become more of a runner, and so I needed to get faster and put on more muscle, and I feel like I did that. So it went really well for me this summer.
Going into this season, what is your expectations as a senior quarterback? You're leading the team this year. What is your expectations?
All district, and then to win district as a team. STM's had it every year, so to come in, beat STM, win district, that'd be really big for us. Yes, sir.
STM's a big powerhouse. That's
we could do it though. We used to beat them up a little bit, but then they've had it the past 4 years. I've never seen Teurlings beat STM while I was here, but I think we can come in and do it. I think this is our year.
Really? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's lofty goals. They went to state this year and gave you high a run for their money.
Yeah, they're a new team now, though. So are we. So
yep.
I think we can do it.
All right. So going into your senior year, what are some things that you personally have worked on to get better at?
Anticipating throws more, getting it out on time, getting it out earlier before the receiver breaks, reading defenses better, looking at the defenders not as much as my guys, seeing where they're moving, throwing it there, and then running the ball, extending plays, making plays out of the pocket, stuff like that.
So when you're reading the defense, what is your reading on the defense?
Well, depending on the play, but I'm always looking at their guys, not ours. So usually all of our plays are, if a guy does this, you throw it there, so you make the defender wrong. So I'm looking at what the defender does, and I'm making him wrong with the ball.
That's pretty in depth detail you're doing there.
Yes, sir.
So how's your recruiting trail going so far this year?
It's going well. I have an offer from Monticello and a couple other D2 schools. Have been talking to me in a few like Southeasterns. So hopefully it all works out.
Okay. So Sammy, how is your GPA looking this year?
So far, it's not really enough to tell. But last year I finished with a 3.0 in school.
Okay.
So and I have a 22 on my ACT.
Is there any other ways you're involved in your community outside of football?
Yeah, I help a lot of my church, and then as a football team, we do a lot of stuff around the community. So I'm really around the community a lot.
Well, what do you do in the community? What's some things you've done in the past?
We went on a march the other day. It's called Fiat de Tesh. So it's a march, it's procession, Holy Eucharist. So we walked that. And at my church, I help my dad. He's an usher.
Okay. So last question people want to know about you. What is something nobody knows about you? You're kind of tall. Do you play basketball?
No, I don't, but I do play baseball. I play shortstop over here.
In Louisiana, football is year-round. At Louisiana Gridiron Football, we're more than just a magazine. Our mission is simple: bring you the inside scoop on the teams that matter most to you. Go to LouisianaGridironFootball.com and subscribe today.
All right, so speaking of baseball, you was at LSU over the summer.
Yes, sir.
So tell us about that camp you did at LSU.
Well, it was a tournament. Me and the team were there, and it went pretty good. The game after, I hit a double at Alex Box to tie the game, so that was big. It was one of my first big hits back from baseball because I quit 2 years ago to focus on football, and I came back this year. So it was big to get that big hit out of the way, and so now it's just uphill from there.
A double in Alex Box Stadium. I bet that's every kid's dream.
It one hopped the wall. That's pretty cool.
Well, thank you for joining us, Sammy. Hopefully you have a great season this year. And guys, check out Sammy Leblanc, Teurlings High School.